everyone, welcome back to my channel. As I have mentioned earlier and announced regarding the English language classes, the classes commenced from today itself. So I will be sharing the videos relating to communication skills and soft skills depending on the requests from you all. So on this very first day, I am going to talk on greetings and introductions. How to greet and introduce to one another, stranger or an acquaintance. Well, if you come across any person whom you may not know till date, how would you react? You will go crazy, isn't it? You will go mad. You will get terrified, scared. So in that situation, how you can deal? That is what we are going to discuss today. So the first class on the communication skills and English language would be your greetings and introduction. So the very first question that comes across anyone is, how are you? How are you? Or people do ask in another way or different ways. We will be looking into them as well. How are you? How is it going? How have you been? How are things at your end? So using the word how, they can frame as many questions as they can. Then how would you be able to answer to it? What is the answer that you are supposed to give? Let us see. If someone asks you, how are you? How is it going? How have you been? How are things at your end? The answer is almost in your question. How are you? So this complete thing is in the present tense. The verb is in the present. So how would you answer? I am fine. I am doing good. It's going good. It's going great. I'm doing great. So how have you been? I have been great. I've been doing great. I've been doing good. Then how are things at your end? Well, the things are going good. Or you can simply say great. Clear? So if you remember these very basic things, I'm only touching on the basic things. If anyone asks or requests accordingly, I will be dealing the needs of the subscribers. Clear? So the answers that you are gonna give to these questions would be very well, fine, pretty good, great, I'm hanging in here. If you're not really, happy or pepped up, you can say, I'm hanging in here. That means it's going on. When I have been better. So this states that you're doing much better than before. So this is the first form of questioning. Usually this is your formal way of questioning. Formal meet and greet. So I would mark it as F. Now coming to the second category or second section, it would be your informal questioning. So I have a general question. Whom do you ask the informal questions? To your friends, family, or whom you are acquainted pretty well, isn't it? So to such people or such person in particular, you can ask, what's up? Or then, what are you doing? What's latest? What's happening in life? These are the questions they would come across or you would come across in your life. Now, the answers would be pretty easy, pretty simple. Nonetheless, you should say, alright. If he is a friend, you could say, alright mate, I'm doing good. You need not give the lengthy sentences. The one word, the particular word should be able to answer the question posed by the speaker. Clear on this, everyone? Now, you can also say if the things are not going great, you could even say nothing great, nothing much. So, this is how you are supposed to use the phrases in greetings and introduction. Now, we would be dealing how you can introduce to a person. Now, just now we have covered how you can greet the person and pose a question. Now we would be talking about the introduction part, which is really important. Most of us get stuck there when we, for say, we are traveling in train. However, you want to start a conversation with a stranger whom you do not know. But how would you start a conversation? You can use this questionnaire and start the conversation, or I'm gonna write them on the board now. You can even pause and go through them and use these questions and phrases that you can use which help you to do the introduction. Clear on this? Let's get into the introduction part. Now we would be discussing on the phrases that we use for introducing. Now, I have classified again or categorized them into formal and informal. As well, I shall be covering on the body language that you're gonna use them. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Don't get nervous on this. Now, what are the phrases that you use when you meet anyone? Hello, I am Suchitra. It's nice meeting you. So, if the ex-person has greeted you at the first, the answer would be very easy for you and he is paving a path for you to speak out. So if you are the listener and you have to answer or reply back to the person, it's quite easy. You could say, I am Sujata. Nice meeting you too. Very easy, isn't it? Only thing, just listen carefully to what the speaker is saying and add the little tiny preposition TOO to his or her sentence. So I shall repeat the same. Listen carefully. Hello, I am Suchitra. Nice meeting you. Or it's a pleasure meeting you. Glad to meet you. Nice to meet you. Alright, now the answer should be, mention your name. Hi, I am John. I am Sita. I am Geeta. Or I am XYZ. Glad to meet you too. Alright? Or if it is an informal way, if it's your friend, you're doing this with your friend now. How would you say the introduction to your friend? Hey, what's up, man? How are you? Long time no see. These are the sentences that you come across. So if you are posing the question, if your friend says, I'm doing good, how about you? The answer should be likewise. That's the pretty simple one, isn't it? You can say likewise, or you can even say, yeah, pleasure talking to you, pleasure meeting you. Alright? These are the easiest phrases I'm just touching now. If you really want the in-depth on this, you can write an email to my email address that I shall mention in the description, or mention your valuable comments down in the comment section. As well, you should remember the body language. Whenever you are meeting someone, especially in a formal meeting, your body language shouldn't be stiff, but it should be straight. You should maintain a straight posture. Then the contact, eye-to-eye contact should be maintained. Why is it important that the posture and the eye contact are really important? Because that shows that you're pretty confident within. So you should maintain the eye-to-eye contact as well as the straight posture. And always wear a smile. Smile doesn't cost anything, isn't it? So keep smiling. Smile and laugh are two different things. Ensure that you're only smiling. Just smile. Alright? Then handshake. And here you all should remember one thing. If you're meeting a feminine gender or a female, it should be very gentle. And if you're talking or meeting or shaking your hands with a person who is masculine or male, you can give the firm handshake. But if it's a female, it should be this way. Alright? So this is the basics that I would like to take on the introductory skills. Now we should also look into a couple of phrases that helps you to introduce to a third person or a second person whom you do not know. Alright, let's get into it.
హలో 7 నిమిషాలు అని చెప్పి నా చేతి నెంబర్ ఏం చేస్తున్నాం?
ఎంత అయింది?
10 నిమిషాలు అయింది.
లాస్ట్ 2 minutes అయిపోయింది. This is
God.
Friends, as I said, the basics of the introduction should be, hello, I am Suchitra. how are you? Nice to meet you. Now, don't ever use the word this is Suchitra. This can be used only when you're introducing your friend or a family member to your, to the speaker or the other person. Now, how will you use this? Hello, this is my mother, my sister. Or it's better to avoid the term this. You can use he or she. If it's your dog or a pet, it is. Clear on this? Never ever say this. And you also should say that I am so and so, I am this, I am that. Okay? For example, hello, I am Suchitra working as XYZ. Alright? Hi, that's my brother, or this is my brother, or he is my brother. So try avoiding that this, alright? Hello, he's my brother Vasu working for Amazon. Clear on this, everyone? So if you really have any doubts, please do write to my email or write in the comment section. I know I have not covered the complete thing, but this should help the basic, audience who are interested to learn the language online. One last thing I would like to mention is I'm not uploading the videos for all the well-equipped or well-educated people. These videos are basically for the people who are really interested, who has that, zeal or enthusiasm in them. However, they want to come out of the nutshell. So these videos are for them, for especially the freshers who are out of the college and the working women, either the working women or the homemakers who want to enhance and enrich their skills. Well, thank you so much, everyone. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe. If you really like my videos, don't forget to hit the icon, the bell icon. Clear? Thank you. Bye.